Journey to the highest peak in Georgia. Gonna go pick up the boys. What's up, boys? Y'all ready? This is insane. We are in a massive cloud.
John, don't go too far. John!
So we just got to the parking lot and it is so foggy we can't see anything. Hopefully we can see something when we get to the top.
There's like 50 people like 10 feet over there, but you just can't see them.
You can't see anything. It's crazy. To be honest, it was unlike anything I've ever seen before. But what you'll see shortly on the way up, the forest beauty in this climate was bizarrely stunning.
It's a great change of venue because the fog and the clouds and the way everything looks up here right now, it's just really beautiful.
Indeed, it was. We're in the tunnel forest.
I feel like I'm entering another dimension. Yeah! Oh my god!
It's like a spooky undertone right now.
Yeah.
There's
Kind of
mist
spooky right now.
overlaying the highest elevation in Georgia.
Even though it's a paved trail, still the forest in this area is very, very nice. That's because higher elevations usually rain more, so it's still a really cool nature walk to the top. And another thing that's just amazing, we are within a massive cloud is what it seems.
This is like the exact scene in Lord of the Rings where Frodo's like on the road and then Samwise and then the other two are right there and he's like, we gotta get off the road. Get off the road! Get off the road!
To give you an idea of how foggy it is right now, just like 30 feet away is a American flag over there. Look how hard it is to see. Looks pretty cool.
I don't even think the camera can pick it up. Here we are, the top of Brasstown Bald, the highest peak in Georgia. 4,784 feet in elevation. And as we looked out, we saw nothing. Really? This is it?
So what's really cool about this view is that you can't see it.
You can see for miles when you're up at Brasstown Bald, the highest point in Georgia. So right over there, you got Brookshire Top. Ooh, yeah. Yonah, and then check it out, Yonah Mountain.
Yonah, yeah, we've been there.
Helen, awesome little German town. If you haven't been, it's fantastic. You should go. But right over there, you see that? Look at that. Oh my God.
Yeah, right there.
Then the Spaniard Knob.
I think it's the Spaniard Knob that is most breathtaking in this moment for me.
See, I don't know if it's a massive cloud that we're in, or orographic fog, which is the technical term for fog on top of a mountain. But all we saw was white.
You can see this nice, like, radio tower.
Yeah.
Radio tower.
Hey, we got a bird.
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go. Explore the tower.
You know what this is like? We're on like the top of a fortress right now.
Even though the walk up with the fog was borderline magical, I recommend finding a clear day to hike this mountain, unless you want to see nothing.
So ironic and funny that we are at the highest point in Georgia, and that's kind of like a monumental thing where you can see everything, and we can see
Nothing.
One of those days. What are you gonna do? Am I gonna cry?
Yeah.
Am I gonna ball up in that little corner and just cry?
We're not giving up. We're going to the top of that tower right there, and we're gonna see if we can see something. Let's go.
It's locked.
But on the flip side, the nothing at the top was cool in its own way. It kind of feels like a dream.
That I never slip, never fall in a day in my life.
But the unexpected enjoyment of today doesn't end here. The museum here at the top was probably even more fun than the hike itself.
So we're up at the visitor center. What's nice about this place, it's kind of got like this museum, a lot of history about what's going on with the area and kind of about what's going on around here. And it's free.
Show you the Climax logging engine and everything it has to offer. Listen to this classical music. Tony.
It's pretty cool.
Dude, this is straight out of PTS
farm. Most times we just roll them down the mountain to the old road.
Awesome.
Thank you, Bobby.
Can you go ahead and hand me a crescent wrench? Sure. Give me a 7/8.
Woods with deer, turkey, and bears, and the streams with fish. And I helped stop forest fires. I was born William Arthur Woody in 1884 to Eliza Ingram Woody and Abraham Lincoln Woody. I've worked here all my life.
Abraham Lincoln.
I started at North Georgia College in Dahlonega, but I quit to farm. And in 1918, I became the first ranger in the Southeast. This flows and we're programs you want to do.
That guy is so loud, first of all. He just...
You
gotta stop talking.
Those early experiences gave me deep appreciation for the forest and the animals that live there.
I hate my life.
This is a pretty awesome part because like they have this like cool picture of like the woods, and you can totally tell they just like cut out a picture of a deer and just slapped it up there to make
One of the most famous rocks. You've never seen it before. You want to know why? It is the invisible rock. Check this out.
If you lifted this up and it said the emptiness reflects your purpose in life. Dude, look at those guys.
Yeah, rugged. While we were messing around, a guy on the speaker said a movie was about to play. And still without a view, we checked out the movie.
.784 feet above sea level, and its peak looms half a mile above the surrounding valleys. Its slopes
Not gonna lie, John and I loved it, but halfway through Mason and Malloy fell asleep.
Another year among the 450 years in Brasstown's life.
I kind of loved that video.
I liked it too.
It was really good.
It made my voiceover sound like I suck. What do you think?
That guy beat you to death in a voice
you were
competition, dude. But his voice was so soothing. It was like the light green, lush ambiance, and the mountain laurel will bloom 21 days later at this point. I'm like,
What do you think?
I got a little time.
that was great.
That was the first time that I felt like I was like back in school since I was in school.
We may not have seen all 4 states that the video was talking about, but we were educated more.
Museum is pretty cool.
It is really cool.
And that video was kind of legit.
Dude,
And so that's what
It
makes
was
the trip
legit.
like pretty unique, you know?
The clouds ended up not clearing, but we still made the most of it up there. The museum was cool. The little video thing they had was cool.
Yeah.
Hanging out with the boys is always cool. But we're definitely gonna come back here at another time and make sure that it is a crystal clear day.
So all in all, the hike was really fun, although we couldn't see anything at the top. But, you know, I think it's safe to say that we made the most out of it.
yeah, no, we really did. It was fun either way.
Even though we didn't get the best of views, it's all about the camaraderie of hanging out and having a good time with buddies and friends and family.
And if you want to see Linville Gorge, see that here. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day.